Hey, so what's good, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. It's your girl Natasha Nisha. So on this one, I'll be speaking again about the haters and how they actually like effective. So before I go in, I'm just hoping that like this is the last of these toxic videos that I'll be making because yeah, I wanna go into the new year like over all of this. So let's get it. So basically, I have the notes here that say like how haters are defective. This is some of the strange things that I've like recently noticed, especially now that we in the festive season, so like they're gonna be having like tons of parties, and typically at these gatherings they like to play loud music, and it's so strange because it's almost like because we're able to read in the spiritual realm also. So it's like they play this loud music, but it's like they searching for something and they never really satisfied. And I find that these here by me, they'll go on partying like till midnight and beyond. It's like they're chasing after a high that they can't find. But if you they need you to validate them in some way that they can even enjoy this experience. I don't mind if your validation is like negative or positive, so basically, yeah, they need you to like be irritated by how loud the music is and how late the hour is. And then they actually feel good about this party. It's almost like a mindless entertainment, like they like truly defective. Defective is like dead man walking syndrome, Yeah, so your attention and opinion on their activities gives it even some value, Yeah, it's as if they like these voids, and yeah, so I'm starting to notice that like this facade that they show off here is like so fake. It's like they're having fun, but it's all false. It's like a clown mask. And sadly, this is for some of them like the closest that they'll ever get to heaven is this you know crazy, yeah. And you know how it said, like, for some of us, this is the only hell we will know, and for some people, this is the only heaven that they will know. So there's that. And you know what also makes it like super sad is that this is not even the youth. This is not even the youth going on like this. This is grown folks who you would have expected by now to like have had enough of this childish, um, you know, partying, and would have grown and matured. Like, I mean, you need to, there's levels in life. We all did that. We were young, dumb, immature. We didn't know better. But then we started to notice that no, like, there's more to life. This stuff can't go on. I need to grow and change. So yeah, it's like elderly people who are mature, that, yeah. And it's super sad even now that it's like this age group that is doing it. And then, like, what hope do we have for the youth that are seeing this example? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And then again, it's like almost like, if the parent is like doing this, the children are going to be worse. The children are going to be worse because, like, this is the example, and that's just how it goes. So yeah, I noticed that, like, these people keep I'm gonna be all over the show, but either way, like, they keep coming around you for validation, but also for your energy, like. But I'm starting to notice that this where we at now currently is like a harvest season, like, and so these people should look out because they're going to start harvesting all the seeds that they have sown. They're too used of coming and stealing on your energy, our energy. And that's why they had no concern for the seeds they sown and even for harvest time, because they thought they'll always just come and steal off your energy basically. But no, now it's harvest season and you will reap what you have sown. All those seeds that you planted, all the lying, the stealing, even of energy, the curses you spoke, you spewed out, it needs to be harvested now, and nobody else. It's going to go back to its source from whence it came, and that is you, your mouth. You planted those seeds, and you cannot hide or deny that. Yeah, so I'm starting to like find that, like, for these people, to criticize somebody else is like a sport. It reminds me of like immature children still want to play at life. Life is super serious. You cannot always be playing. I mean, and yeah, so they see it as a sport, and now they want to actually get so good at it, and like to that professional haters, that professional level. I don't know, it's a job for them because they constantly like on the job of hating. So there's that. And then some of the thoughts that I was having today is that, like, um like, there's levels to this, and many of these people never ever took the time to stand for anything, anything. It's almost like a teacher and a student. Like, a student can't be critiquing the teacher. You first need to get to that level. But yeah, these people never ever matured or did any growth or healing work, but then they want to critique somebody who is far ahead of them. So yeah, and this is because, like, us, we do it and we make it look so easy. We really make it look so easy that they're sitting out here monitoring, watching, and they want to be you. They want to like, do it too, and they think that they can actually do it better than you do, and this is because you make it look so easy. But yeah, truth be told, like, we do way more. We have, like, because we've done the work, like, we have like much more even in our pinky finger than they have in like their whole one hand, kind of a thing. And yeah, like, their critiques are like broken record now, just because, like, stuck on that lower vibe is what I find. And even as I'm doing this now, I'm currently being monitored, so there's that also. They're actually behaving themselves. Usually, they'll be making a noise or what have you, just to be a disruptive influence. But either way, yeah. So it also had me realizing that, like, life is not easy. Like, like, whoever said, like, life is easy, even an elderly person who has lived life successfully, even they will tell you that truly life is not easy. And so it's hard enough, but these people want to still um, be a distraction and a negative influence in somebody else. Like, they not living because they're afraid of how, challenging it is. But then they want to laugh at you for being in the game and for trying, for attempting. And the thing is that, like, they watch us, and we get in the game, as hard as it may be, and we try. And just because we tried, a lot of the time you find that we succeed, you know, we come out victorious, and then you find that they silence and they shame now, you know, they have nothing to say. So this is yeah, how truly defective these haters are. And you know, like, we're so kind, and you know, like, they have really abused our kindness and our goodness. And these people must truly realize that, you know, like, um the kindness is not limitless. Even with God, God will give grace and mercy, but there will come a time when he will like, you know, have enough. He will say, like, this is enough, you know. So yeah, these people, I really wish they would realize this, you know, they would realize this. And for a lot of them, I see their end being like you know, a mental institution, because life is so hard, you know, and this constant pretense, because they're not authentic, they're not living authentic life, you know, they're constantly pretending, they're constantly hating, they're constantly competing, and that will take a strain on them. That will take a strain on them. And for us chosen, I would just like to remind us again that, you know, like, we can't change these people. They need to come to a place where they submit to the Most High. But then also, like, you know, like, I found I always give people a chance over and over and over, trying to be kind and peaceable, but then I end up getting burnt again. So yeah, just to remind myself that, look, we don't agree, so we cannot, you know, like, come together, you know. And yeah, and light and darkness have no you know, the word is slipping me now, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, the jealousy, and then they're gonna be a disruptive influence to the video. So yeah, I just want to end it by saying that, you know, like, light and darkness, we have no reason to sit together and what have you. We don't agree, we're going different ways. So don't even think that, like, you being kind and peaceable is gonna help. It will only, they use it, see your kindness as weakness, and they will use this against you. And they don't appreciate you being peaceable. So just best to stay out of the environments with them. Don't sit in these environments. Don't, you know, yeah. Um, so that's all for this one. I hope that there's at least something that you know, you get from this. This is me speaking on just how effective these haters are. And yeah, that's all for this one, and I'll see you on the next one. You're going to Nisha. Peace out.